I believe anybody can achieve whatever they want to in life.
Yo, it's MC Torch back with another video. I missed you guys. So, guess what? We hit 1,000 subscribers. Hey. Appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate all of you. And I just want to thank everyone because you guys have been so supportive. And honestly, it was hard. Like, the journey was hard because I was like, is this content creating the right route to go? So I want to talk to you all out there because this video is for you. Because anybody under 1,000 subscribers, they feel like they can't reach that first threshold or that first milestone, but I'm here to tell you can. So there's so many different ways you can do it. And the first thing I want to start off with is picking your niche. That's the first thing I want to say is picking your niche. That's like probably the bottom line. And everybody's niche is different. Like mine was more towards, when I first started, was more towards working out. And then when I got into soccer, I started integrating that into my fitness workout. So now it's like I do soccer and then I did fitness. And then when I went back home to Trinidad and Tobago, shout out to everybody from Trinidad and Tobago, I went there and I started vlogging there. And when I started doing that, I was like, I can actually do this. Because funny fact, y'all, the video that I didn't think that would blow me up, it blew me up, which was Trinidad. So I want to pause and we'll get back to what I was saying. So you'll be surprised, everybody. Like the video you think won't blow up will actually blow up. And the video you spent the most time on may not blow up. So, all right, back to what I was saying. So honestly, I saw the Trinidad video. I was like, can I actually do content creating? I was like, yeah, I can. So I started doing my own thing and I was like, this is something I love to do. So I started content creating and I started going on all different platforms. So shout out to everybody on all platforms. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and thank you guys so much for following me because it means a lot. It really means a lot. Even though it's only 1,000 subscribers, to me, it means a lot. Cause I'm like 1,000 people follow me. They get to watch me. But I'm here to tell you, you can do it too.
Honestly, I believe anybody can achieve whatever they want to in life. That's just me. I'm goal driven. I know other people that are goal driven and they can do anything they have in their mind, anything they want to achieve, they can do it. So I would say first things first is set that goal first. Like my goal, and I set goals like, because there's a lot of people that have been following me from like my first subscriber all the way up to my 50th subscriber, and they see me grow. So like I would tell them, I'm like, okay, this is my next goal, 100 subscribers, 200 is the next one, then 500 next one. But here's the thing, you gotta try and switch up your content. And sometimes you can always ask somebody that's watching you or any family member or any friend that watches you, say, well, how should I switch this up? What do you think about my content? And they'll give you honest feedback because, well, one, they're watching your content. Two, like that's your family member or friend, so they'll give you like honest feedback. And I remember I was getting that too. And I'm gonna talk about the video that actually blew me up, which was Trinidad. And I'm gonna put it either, y'all are gonna see it on the screen somewhere. It's gonna be either here, there's gonna be somewhere. So, or probably up here, something like that. We'll see. But yeah, the video that blew me up the most was Trinidad. And I honestly, Trinidad was amazing. That was definitely one of my favorite videos that I filmed ever because it was a different experience. And it was honestly because my dad's from there. So it was good to figure out the culture and just getting out there. The reason why I said that is because you never know what video will blow you up. Like, and that's what I said in the beginning. Like, I'm gonna say it again, but it's like the video you think that won't blow you up, it may blow you up. Cause I'm starting to get traction from all platforms. And that one video could set you apart and that'll help you get more views on your other channels like YouTube or Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So who knows? And another thing I did too was for shorts. Shorts they help a lot, like YouTube shorts, because a lot of people have a short attention span. And I'll tell you real quick, TikTok was the main social media that basically set apart from everybody else. Like for example, they started this short form content, and now since that short form content has been repurposed, it's like every other social media has to follow. So you got Facebook Reels, you got Instagram Reels, now you got YouTube Shorts, all because of TikTok. And then even Twitter or X, whatever you call it, is now following that little path too as well. So I'll say shorts will help too, because a lot of people like watching things real quick and then just swipe to the next thing. That Trinidad video that blew me up, and I'm gonna put it up there. I put a whole playlist, right? and I made different parts. So I did part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, part 7, and I basically started getting more views from each one, and then more people just kept coming. So it's kind of like you can use that one video and piggyback off of that, if that makes sense. Like honestly, because everybody can grow. Like nobody's too big, nobody's too small to grow. You know what I mean? So everybody can grow. So the most important message of the video: be careful when you compare yourself to others. What I mean by this: comparing yourself is the thief of joy. You probably heard about that. I deal with it too all the time. I'm sure you guys have dealt with it too, where you may say, oh, this person has this many followers, this person got this many subscribers, but their journey, their niche, whatever they post is way different than yours. Even like, let's put it in perspective. Even if let's say you post like cooking videos, right? And you're a chef and somebody else is like a nutritionist where they tell about their diet and like what food's good for you. They're still part of the same niche, which is food, but they have 2 different categories. So you can't compare the 2, if that makes sense. I try my best to compare. But anyway, yeah, like you don't want to compare yourself, y'all, because if you try to compare yourself to others, it's kind of like you're putting yourself down. You know what I mean? And then you're going to say, well, I'm not at that level. I'm lower than them. I'm not as good as them. All these things. So don't do that. Please don't do that. So anybody that asks me, and even some top content creators that I met with. So I talked to them. I asked them, what should I do? Everything. One guy was like, repurpose that content. Repost it, but switch it up a little bit. The other person said, yeah, make sure you focus on your journey, not other people's journey, but your journey. Because everybody's journey is different. A lot of people need to realize that. Like, don't get caught up in like what they have and what you don't have. That's probably one of the biggest things that I would say. And I think once you start to fall in love with the content, once you start falling in love with what you're doing, then the world is yours at that point. You know what I mean? Like me with traveling, since that one video, that's gonna lead to me going to other trips. So I'm glad to say that we have other trips, and I'm super hyped for that. Last thing I want to say is that I actually have a clothing brand that came out, and it's called Unlimited Potential MC. There are no limits to your potential. And we actually have shorts, we have shirts, and we have long sleeve shirts right now out on the store. I'll put the link in the bio. Make sure y'all check that out. And we have first time buyers discount, and we also have a summer discount. So make sure y'all check that out. And last thing I want to say to you guys is just post. Just do it. You can do it. Like just post it, because you never know how good that video is gonna do. So just post and study your analytics, study what video is doing good, what video is doing bad, and just go from there. Because like if you never post, you'll never know. You know what I mean? And that's all I can say. And remember, keep going. Make sure y'all stay tuned, subscribe, because the next goal is 10K, baby. We're gonna go to the moon, man. I got so many goals for y'all, or so many plans, my bad, for you guys. And make sure you guys stay tuned, because I have 3 trips that I'm planning this year. In the next video, we're gonna do a little sneak peek. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. I'm really hyped. Let's get it. And listen, that spark inside of you burns forever. Don't let anybody put it out, okay? MC Torch, we out. Woo!